Right?
तृणमूल कांग्रेस जिंदाबाद
जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद
ममता बनर्जी जिंदाबाद
जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद
अभिषेक बनर्जी जिंदाबाद
जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद
तृणमूल कांग्रेस जिंदाबाद
जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद मेघालय तृणमूल कांग्रेस जिंदाबाद 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 मेघालय तृणमूल कांग्रेस जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद
Dr. Sangma, ex-Chief Minister, and our MLA colleagues, and Mr. Charles Pingrove, the Honorable ex-Speaker, and a very eminent personality. With all our MLA colleagues, in their own field, they are very important. And they are working very keenly for the interest of the people of Meghalaya, with their past history of pro-people programs and different attitude to preserve the democratic norms in our country. Now, I request Dr. Sangma to speak something.
Ensure that we are able to further amplify our ability. That's the reason why you have seen various other political engagement taking place with our party leadership in Delhi. But having gone through that whole exercise, having explored all the possibilities that was available before all of us, to ensure that we are able to, as I have said, optimally and fully utilize our potentialities while serving people, serving the state, serving the nation. It became necessary for us to look for a platform which is capable of providing us that kind of opportunity. We had the privilege of serving the people earlier while we were in Indian National Congress. People of the state has given us the right kind of mandate in the preceding years. But you have witnessed as to how, even though the Indian National Congress was expected to retain power in 2018, how there was a flip-flop because of various reasons, and subsequent to that, how in spite of sincere attempts from all of us to have the kind of wherewithal to fight against the forces, which was hell-bent on dividing the country, infusing the sense of insecurity amongst different groups of people. How we have to look at a new platform to equip ourselves with a kind of wherewithal. We must be able to aggregate our strength together with a party who is committed to fight against these forces. And under the leadership of the chairperson, All India Trinamool Congress, Mamta ji, we have seen how the whole onslaught of BJP notwithstanding, the Trinamool could effectively fight and defend the people of West Bengal, retain power, and completely change the whole political dynamics across the nation. Today, therefore, we are happy that we have been welcomed and we are together in the same paribar now. The All India Trinamool Congress has now members in the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly. Our responsibility will be to remain focused on our commitment towards people and towards state. And with all the experienced colleagues that we have in this team, we have with us a very senior colleague, Charles Pingrove. Then we have our Hima Sangtiang, and all my colleagues all have demonstrated their commitment and utmost sincerity in serving the people of the state and protecting and defending the interests of the state. We remain committed to serving our people together. And I have no doubt with all these committed friends in the new dispensation. That means after the merger, we today are no longer members of the Congress Legislature Party. We become the members of the Legislature Party of Trinamool Congress. To continue serving the state of the people of the state until 2023 election. And during this period of time, we expect to reach out to all our friends across the state. We have friends who have been already sharing their willingness to be part of this team. And I have every reason to believe that the trust and confidence with which people have given us mandate in the last election, though we could not form the government, but then as elected representatives, we have got the mandate from our respective electorates of our respective constituencies. We will carry forward our agenda of serving the people, serving the state. But in addition to that, we want to aggregate our strength to further strengthen All India Trinamool Congress and the leadership of All India Trinamool Congress, or we always refer to her as dear Didi, Mamata Didi. Today, the nation will require to understand the need of the political parties to fulfill their responsibilities. In a democracy, whenever there are political parties based on the mandate, we may be in the government or we may be in the opposition. But whether we are in the government or in the opposition, we'll have to always do justice to that responsibility that is vested upon us. And this responsibility, we have had the privilege to talk to all media friends. And today, 12 of us, we have had the privilege of serving the people of the state, serving the state as a whole, in fulfilling our commitment based on the mandate of the people. And in our pursuit to ensure that we are able to live up to the expectations and aspirations of the people, we have always tried to strive harder in responding to this call of duty. The trust and confidence with which people have vested upon us, the responsibility, inspire us, motivate us. And therefore, we have always explored the possibility of ensuring that we are able to serve our people, our state better. We are able to really unleash our potentiality in a manner that we are able to draw satisfaction by fully and optimally utilizing our potentiality while serving people in the state. But this always is a challenge. And as we look at the challenges, the hurdles that always confront us while pursuing this agenda,